small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. It is said we learn more from our failures than our successes. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. There's nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. There is no place where espionage is not possible. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. People who fit don't seek. The seekers are those that don't fit. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Done is better than perfect. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Your direction is more important than your speed. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. The man who has forgotten self may be said to have entered heaven. The sidelines may be safer, but life is played on the field. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. Earth's crammed with heaven, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. Man doesn't know what he is capable of until he is asked. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Loving yourself is required for authentic relationships. The mistakes I've made are dead to me, but I can't take back the things I never did. The only source of knowledge is experience. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. I am not good at noticing when I'm happy, except in retrospect. If you want to see a rainbow, you have to learn to see the rain. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. If you listen to critics for too long, you will become deaf to success. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. Success involves going to where others believe is too far. War is a matter of vital importance to the state. And if my heart be scarred and burned, the safer I for all I learned. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? The most important person you meet in life is your highest self. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough.